Miss me high, hit me low.
Hey!
Oh! Good. All day. Good. All day. So the first thing you want to do when you walk into a batter's box is set yourself up for success, okay? So you're gonna walk in, that you have your feet just like this. I want your front foot to be right at the corner of whatever plate's at. I know plate's not there, but this is gonna be outside. So the plate's gonna be like right there. There you go. So back your foot up a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. One more. Keep going. There you go, right there. So always keep your feet like this. If your foot's open like this, what does your body feel like? It feels open, right? And we don't like that. Okay? That'll be perfect spot for him. And then when you load, you're load and then swinging. You can't get any power with your feet up in the air, right? Your foot has to be down first, right? So what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be short and sweet, just like that. See my hands? So watch my hands this time. Whoop, just like that. So before you were cranking back like this, so you have to fling open. You're still hitting the ball, but you're not gonna have any power because the first thing you have to do is turn back to center. Does that make sense? So just start from right here and go straight to it, okay? So let's do that. Do a dry run for me. So do like a practice run. First off, watch your feet. So line your feet up correctly. There we go. So the first thing you want to do when you walk into a batter's box is set yourself up for success, okay? Top hand, bottom hand drills. So what I want you to do is just hold it, just regular. There you go. Does that feel better? A little bit? All right. Okay, so we'll start with that. So first thing, go back to your dry runs and give me a good load. Just whoop, just like that. Boom. All right, so relax. So watch my front foot. Ready? Whoop. Give me a little step, little baby step, right? Scoop. Boom. Just like that. That's all you need, right? When you want to start, let's start with top, okay? And I want you to load and go straight through it. The only thing I want you to think about is that palm to stay up, okay? Because if it goes flat, what happens? See my wrist? It rolls over, right? Okay. Have you ever played Minecraft before? No? Have you played any video games? Call of Duty? What games you play? Roblox? Yeah, I play Roblox. So whenever you're building something or you're playing Roblox, you're playing any shooting games in Roblox, you know you have crosshairs, right? Wherever you need to point to shoot somebody or to mine or whatever, that's where your hips are, okay? So your hips, wherever the ball is at, that's why I want you to throw them. That's where, because if you aim this way, you're not going to hit the ball, right? Just like in Roblox, you got to hit it right there. So that's what I think about. Think about your hips going straight at that ball. All good, all good. Better, right? So this time, what I want you to do, I'm going to move the pit a little closer. What I want you to do is keep your head down right to it, okay? So what do you think that head down is going to do to you? Keeps your front side quiet, right? So you are flying open. I know one-handed is real hard to stay that backside closed. What I want you to do is keep that top hand, wrap their arm around your belly. Just like that, okay? Sounds good? So what I want you to do is give me a load, whoop, and swing. Boom, just like that. Good job, good job. All right. Better, right? That was directional better. Shift right to it and go. So here's I'm not gonna hit the ball. This is what you're doing. See how you're falling backwards? I know this bat's light, so I know you can control it. So what I want you to do is control it right there. See what I'm talking about? So just keep that bat, scoop, right there. Other hand, there you go. All good. It's okay, it's a work in progress, man. Nothing bad. I suck, this stinks. And look at you just hitting it like nothing. Don't overthink it, okay? All good. Better. Good job. Short and sweet, okay? All good. At least you're going at the ball. So do you know what it means to not rush? You know what rushing means? Like, oh, I got to get to school. We're going to be late, yada, yada, yada. That's rushing. So I want you with your swing, I don't want you to rush your swing. I want you to be nice and easy, shoot right to the ball, okay? I don't want you to, oh, I'm hitting every single ball. I'm going to hit 1,000 balls. Yeah. Don't do that, okay? Here we go. Dude, start right here. Boop, boop, boom. See that? Okay, let's do it. Let's get it. Oh, I need the ball. You can say something like, Coach Jared, stop being so weird. Easy peasy, right? Let's do it again. So this is going to interact with those legs. So where does all your power come from? Your legs, right? Obviously, because we're doing that right now. So what I want you to do is keep that momentum with those hips pointed right, because those are our crosshairs, pointed wherever we're going with the ball, okay? So it's outside, point it straight at the outside. Let's get it. Other way, right? So don't step in front, go behind. Scoop. Okay, do one more. Oh. Say something. It's okay, you can yell at me. Better. Here, let me show you. So, let me show you. Here, stand back here. Put your feet together. And then move your right leg back. There we go. It's all good. Right back, and then shift. So, start in the corner. Feet together. Don't swing though, because you're gonna knock me out. Ready? Right, back foot. Whoop, and then shift forward. Boom! That's it. That was it right there, okay? So let's try one. Let's get one right. Feet together. Ooh, good job. That's some power. Stay right there. You're good. So if you get around the ball, what happens? Whoop. I can't hit anything right here. Everything has to be out there, and I'm going to be across my body, right? You're going to be rolling over, not hitting anything square up. So when you stay inside, whoop, where's the barrel? Hitting the ball, right? You're bailing up the ball. You're hitting bombs. So that's what I want you to focus on. Focus on hitting the inside part of the ball right there. Give me one of those. All good. But see where your feet were? When you ended, you ended whoop, all forward. So I want you to load and keep that weight on the back leg, right? So let's try that. Don't swing, just give me a load. Remember what we did before? Give me a load. You got a step, right? Whoop, I'm looking for that step. There you go. So with that step, that's what I'm looking for. Is when you step, you're gonna whoop, your hand's gonna move at the same time, right? If they move different times, you're gonna be out of sync. So you're gonna step, weights on the back foot, and explode. All right, so now reset. Reset. There you go. So put your feet back together a little bit. There you go, right there. Get comfortable. Don't be so awkward, okay? So give me a step. Whoop. Boom. Good job. Good job. How'd that feel? It looked great. So I want you to remember that feeling and do that every time, okay? Take a load off. All right, so you tell me, what are some of the things that we talked about today?
Keeping your head down.
Head down. So what does that mean? This or this? Second one? Okay. That's another thing. Feet set up for success, right? So whenever I set up, it's going to be bam, front corner of the plate, front foot, back foot a little farther back, okay? And then what about your load? There's two things about the load that we talked about, right? Load, right? Short and sweet, boom. And then do I want to be this way, or do I want to be this way, or do I want to be right at the pitcher? Right at the pitcher, right? So when you're right at the pitcher, boom, do I want to drop the bat? No. What do I do? What do I need to do? Keep it straight, and then keep it right at the ball, right? So it's kind of like chopping wood. Keep your hands in and explode out, okay? All right, hardest question of the day. Where do you want to look when you're watching the baseball?
Baseball.
What? The pitcher, yes. When you're watching him toss the ball or whatever, what part of the baseball do you want to look at? Inside. Inside or middle, that's fine. But that's a hard one to understand. So inside, because you can get your hands inside. Does that make sense? The best thing about having your hands inside is that you're never going to get beat. You can hit inside, you can hit outside, you can down the middle. But if your hands are out, what happens? You cast, right? You ever heard the term casting? Okay. Have you ever fished before? Right? So you cast the line. Woo! Shing! I like fishing. But it's not good for baseball. We don't want to have our hands out here. Why? Can't hit anything right here, right? Hole in our swing's giant. So we want to keep our hands tight like a telephone call, okay? We don't want to disconnect them. We want to keep them right on our ear. Hey, Mom, what's going on? Whoop. Bomb City! Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't yet, go and subscribe and click that little notification bell so you can check us out. I post 3 or 4 times a week, so go check it out. Thanks.